I completely forgot it.
I completely forgot it.
I completely forgot it.
Lo olvidé por completo.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Hagamos un trato.
I often get up before 6.
I often get up before 6.
I often get up before 6.
A menudo me levanto antes de las 6.
I always go to work by bus.
I always go to work by bus.
I always go to work by bus.
Siempre voy al trabajo en autobús.
He always drinks coffee.
He always drinks coffee.
He always drinks coffee.
Él siempre toma café.
But I don't like coffee, I prefer tea.
But I don't like coffee, I prefer tea.
But I don't like coffee, I prefer tea.
Pero a mí no me gusta el café, prefiero el té.
My car doesn't use much gas.
My car doesn't use much gas.
My car doesn't use much gas.
Mi coche no gasta mucho combustible.
Sometimes he's late but not often.
Sometimes he's late but not often.
Sometimes he's late but not often.
A veces llega tarde, pero no muy seguido.
I don't do it very often.
I don't do it very often.
I don't do it very often.
No lo hago muy a menudo.
She speaks Spanish and French.
She speaks Spanish and French.
She speaks Spanish and French.
Ella habla español y francés.
He doesn't do his job very well.
He doesn't do his job very well.
He doesn't do his job very well.
Él no hace muy bien su trabajo.
They don't know my phone number.
They don't know my phone number.
They don't know my phone number.
Ellos no conocen mi número de teléfono.
You don't do the same thing every day.
You don't do the same thing every day.
You don't do the same thing every day.
Tú no haces lo mismo todos los días.
They like playing tennis.
They like playing tennis.
They like playing tennis.
Les gusta jugar al tenis.
She doesn't like action movies.
She doesn't like action movies.
She doesn't like action movies.
A ella no le gustan las películas de acción.
I don't like to go to bars very often.
I don't like to go to bars very often.
I don't like to go to bars very often.
No me gusta ir a los bares muy seguido.
She likes to ride her bicycle every day.
She likes to ride her bicycle every day.
She likes to ride her bicycle every day.
A ella le gusta andar en bicicleta todos los días.
I'm going to work by bike.
I'm going to work by bike.
I'm going to work by bike.
Voy a trabajar en bicicleta.
They always like to eat in restaurants.
They always like to eat in restaurants.
They always like to eat in restaurants.
Siempre les gusta comer en restaurantes.
I never like to travel by train.
I never like to travel by train.
I never like to travel by train.
Nunca me gusta viajar en tren.
I get the news every day.
I get the news every day.
I get the news every day.
Me entero de las noticias todos los días.
He doesn't use the car very often.
He doesn't use the car very often.
He doesn't use the car very often.
Él no usa el coche muy seguido.
They usually watch movies at home.
They usually watch movies at home.
They usually watch movies at home.
Por lo general, ven películas en casa.
She's married last year.
She's married last year.
She's married last year.
Se casó el año pasado.
She doesn't wear a ring.
She doesn't wear a ring.
She doesn't wear a ring.
Ella no lleva anillo.
It doesn't cost much to stay there.
It doesn't cost much to stay there.
It doesn't cost much to stay there.
No cuesta mucho quedarse allí.
He lives in a beautiful house near us.
He lives in a beautiful house near us.
He lives in a beautiful house near us.
Vive en una casa hermosa cerca de nosotros.
We don't see him very often.
We don't see him very often.
We don't see him very often.
No lo vemos muy seguido.
She's a very quiet person.
She's a very quiet person.
She's a very quiet person.
Es una persona muy tranquila.
She doesn't talk very much.
She doesn't talk very much.
She doesn't talk very much.
Ella no habla mucho.
It's his favorite drink.
It's his favorite drink.
It's his favorite drink.
Es su bebida favorita.
It's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
No es lo que piensas.
I don't believe anything you see.
I don't believe anything you see.
I don't believe anything you see.
No creo nada de lo que ves.
That's a very beautiful picture.
That's a very beautiful picture.
That's a very beautiful picture.
Es una imagen muy hermosa.
Pretty cool, I like it a lot.
Pretty cool, I like it a lot.
Pretty cool, I like it a lot.
Muy genial, me gusta mucho.
Do you work on Sundays?
Do you work on Sundays?
Do you work on Sundays?
¿Trabajas los domingos?
I don't work on Sundays.
I don't work on Sundays.
I don't work on Sundays.
No trabajo los domingos.
On Sundays I do the laundry.
On Sundays, I do the laundry.
On Sundays I do the laundry.
Los domingos hago la colada.
I do yoga every morning.
I do yoga every morning.
I do yoga every morning.
Hago yoga todas las mañanas.
He often travels on business.
He often travels on business.
He often travels on business.
Él viaja a menudo por negocios.
I want to be famous.
I want to be famous.
I want to be famous.
Quiero ser famoso.
Do you like soccer?
Do you like soccer?
Do you like soccer?
¿Te gusta el fútbol?
It's my favorite sport.
It's my favorite sport.
It's my favorite sport.
Es mi deporte favorito.
What does this word mean?
What does this word mean?
What does this word mean?
¿Qué significa esta palabra?
Look it up in the dictionary.
Look it up in the dictionary.
Look it up in the dictionary.
Búscala en el diccionario.
How often does it snow here?
How often does it snow here?
How often does it snow here?
¿Con qué frecuencia nieva aquí?
It snows all year long.
It snows all year long.
It snows all year long.
Nieva todo el año.
Does it rain a lot where you live?
Does it rain a lot where you live?
Does it rain a lot where you live?
¿Llueve mucho donde vives?
Not too much but very often.
Not too much but very often.
Not too much but very often.
No demasiado, pero muy seguido.
Please be quiet, I'm working.
Please be quiet, I'm working.
Please be quiet, I'm working.
Por favor, cállate, estoy trabajando.
Bill's taking a warm shower.
Bill's taking a warm shower.
Bill's taking a warm shower.
Bill está tomando una ducha caliente.
I don't want to go out in the rain.
I don't want to go out in the rain.
I don't want to go out in the rain.
No quiero salir bajo la lluvia.
You can turn off the TV.
You can turn off the TV.
You can turn off the TV.
Puedes apagar la televisión.
I'm not watching it.
I'm not watching it.
I'm not watching it.
No la estoy viendo.
I work every day from 8 to 3.
I work every day from 8 to 3.
I work every day from 8 to 3.
Trabajo todos los días de 8 a 3.
It depends on you.
It depends on you.
It depends on you.
Depende de ti.
What do you prefer?
What do you prefer?
What do you prefer?
¿Qué prefieres?
I prefer to stay with my family.
I prefer to stay with my family.
I prefer to stay with my family.
Prefiero quedarme con mi familia.
What do you need?
What do you need?
What do you need?
¿Qué necesitas?
I need some money.
I need some money.
I need some money.
Necesito algo de dinero.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
¿Qué quieres decir?
I need a better job.
I need a better job.
I need a better job.
Necesito un trabajo mejor.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
No te creo.
What's he doing now?
What's he doing now?
What's he doing now?
¿Qué está haciendo ahora?
She's studying English.
She's studying English.
She's studying English.
Ella está estudiando inglés.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Disculpe, ¿habla inglés?
Of course, how can I help you?
Of course, how can I help you?
Of course, how can I help you?
Claro, ¿cómo te ayudo?
How much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
¿Cuánto cuesta?
It's not expensive, only $10.
It's not expensive, only $10.
It's not expensive, only $10.
No es caro, solo 10 pesos.
She wants to go home now.
She wants to go home now.
She wants to go home now.
Ella quiere irse a casa ahora.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Lo siento, no entiendo.
Can you speak more slowly?
Can you speak more slowly?
Can you speak more slowly?
¿Puedes hablar más despacio?
It's late, I'm going home now.
It's late, I'm going home now.
It's late, I'm going home now.
Es tarde, me voy a casa ahora.
Are you coming with me?
Are you coming with me?
Are you coming with me?
¿Vienes conmigo?
Sorry, I have to clean my room.
Sorry, I have to clean my room.
Sorry, I have to clean my room.
Lo siento, tengo que limpiar mi habitación.
I'm not listening to it.
I'm not listening to it.
I'm not listening to it.
No lo estoy escuchando.
You can turn the music off.
You can turn the music off.
You can turn the music off.
Puedes apagar la música.
He's in the kitchen cooking.
He's in the kitchen cooking.
He's in the kitchen cooking.
Él está en la cocina cocinando.
Joe doesn't usually drive to work.
Joe doesn't usually drive to work.
Joe doesn't usually drive to work.
Joe no suele conducir al trabajo.
She isn't feeling well.
She isn't feeling well.
She isn't feeling well.
Ella no se siente bien.
She has a headache.
She has a headache.
She has a headache.
Tiene dolor de cabeza.
It's a really nice house.
It's a really nice house.
It's a really nice house.
Es una casa realmente bonita.
It doesn't have a garage.
It doesn't have a garage.
It doesn't have a garage.
No tiene garaje.
Kevin doesn't have a job.
Kevin doesn't have a job.
Kevin doesn't have a job.
Kevin no tiene trabajo.
Do you have an umbrella?
Do you have an umbrella?
Do you have an umbrella?
¿Tienes un paraguas?
Yeah, I have one in the car.
Yeah, I have one in the car.
Yeah, I have one in the car.
Sí, tengo uno en el coche.
We have a lot of work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
Tenemos mucho trabajo que hacer.
I don't have your phone number.
I don't have your phone number.
I don't have your phone number.
No tengo tu número de teléfono.
How much money do you have?
How much money do you have?
How much money do you have?
¿Cuánto dinero tienes?
Enough to pay for the trip.
Enough to pay for the trip.
Enough to pay for the trip.
Suficiente para pagar el viaje.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Hurry, we don't have much time.
Date prisa, no tenemos mucho tiempo.
He was in bed, he was asleep.
He was in bed, he was asleep.
He was in bed, he was asleep.
Estaba en la cama, estaba dormido.
You were late yesterday.
You were late yesterday.
You were late yesterday.
Llegaste tarde ayer.
I was hungry after the trip.
I was hungry after the trip.
I was hungry after the trip.
Tenía hambre después del viaje.
I had to grab some food.
I had to grab some food.
I had to grab some food.
Tuve que conseguir algo de comida.
We weren't tired at all.
We weren't tired at all.
We weren't tired at all.
No estábamos cansados en absoluto.
The hotel was comfortable.
The hotel was comfortable.
The hotel was comfortable.
El hotel era cómodo.
But it wasn't expensive.
But it wasn't expensive.
But it wasn't expensive.
pero no era caro.
Was the weather nice?
Was the weather nice?
Was the weather nice?
¿Hizo buen tiempo?
The weather was nice.
The weather was nice.
The weather was nice.
El clima era agradable.
It's a beautiful sunny day.
It's a beautiful sunny day.
It's a beautiful sunny day.
Es un hermoso día soleado.
Why were you late this morning?
Why were you late this morning?
Why were you late this morning?
¿Por qué llegaste tarde esta mañana?
There was an accident.
There was an accident.
There was an accident.
Hubo un accidente.
The traffic was bad.
The traffic was bad.
The traffic was bad.
El tráfico estaba malo.
I feel fine this morning.
I feel fine this morning.
I feel fine this morning.
Me siento bien esta mañana.
Last year I was in Paris.
Last year I was in Paris.
Last year I was in Paris.
El año pasado estuve en París.
Our room was very small.
Our room was very small.
Our room was very small.
Nuestra habitación era muy pequeña.
It was really uncomfortable.
It was really uncomfortable.
It was really uncomfortable.
Fue realmente incómodo.
That was a bad experience.
That was a bad experience.
That was a bad experience.
Esa fue una mala experiencia.
Yesterday it rained all morning.
Yesterday it rained all morning.
Yesterday it rained all morning.
Ayer llovió toda la mañana.
The rain stopped at lunchtime.
The rain stopped at lunchtime.
The rain stopped at lunchtime.
La lluvia paró al mediodía.
We enjoyed the party last night.
We enjoyed the party last night.
We enjoyed the party last night.
Disfrutamos la fiesta anoche.
The party ended at midnight.
The party ended at midnight.
The party ended at midnight.
La fiesta terminó a medianoche.
I usually get up early.
I usually get up early.
I usually get up early.
Por lo general, me levanto temprano.
This morning I got up at 10.
This morning I got up at 10.
This morning I got up at 10.
Esta mañana me levanté a las 10.
We did a lot of work yesterday.
We did a lot of work yesterday.
We did a lot of work yesterday.
Hicimos mucho trabajo ayer.
I need to rest a little more.
I need to rest a little more.
I need to rest a little more.
Necesito descansar un poco más.
It started at 6 and finished at 9 p.m.
It started at 6 and finished at 9 p.m.
It started at 6 and finished at 9 p.m.
Empezó a las 6 y terminó a las 9 p.m.
We have to regain strength.
We have to regain strength.
We have to regain strength.
Tenemos que recobrar fuerzas.
I bought my tickets online.
I bought my tickets online.
I bought my tickets online.
Compré mis boletos en línea.
I copied the schedule.
I copied the schedule.
I copied the schedule.
Copié el horario.
I spoke with him yesterday.
I spoke with him yesterday.
I spoke with him yesterday.
Hablé con él ayer.
He has improved a lot.
He has improved a lot.
He has improved a lot.
Ha mejorado bastante.